You may have heard someone say words are magic, and that's why they call it spelling, but they really don't have any idea how deep that rabbit hole goes. This is where you can gain understanding. This is where you can learn the Anglish language, or the language of the ancient bull god, or the magic language that molds mankind. Real magic is not sleight of hand or illusion. It has nothing to do with witchcraft or wizardry. The magician's magic is a trick, and it's meant to fool you. The witch's magic is meant to confuse you with symbols, potions, and rituals. The wizard's magic is meant to gain power by using knowledge to fool the people with wisdom. These archetypal characters are meant to keep you from knowing the truth about what magic really is. Real magic is language. Real magic is about putting your thoughts into another person's head, controlling or changing their thoughts, emotions, beliefs, or behavior. Enchantment is enchantment, or to chant into, plus ment meaning mind, as in mental. It's about changing someone's reality with your words. Words are whirling worlds that are spun by the intentions of the sounds of the speaker. Words are made of letters, or allowers, that represent both a symbolic visual idea and an audible sound that represents the idea. Letter means let her. It allows these symbolic ideas to be combined into tiny stories that evoke the feelings intended by the word. Just like the letters let it happen, the numbers numb you to it. A number is something that makes you numb, meaning that you cannot feel that something is happening. This is what we call spelling, as in casting a spell. The spelled word is then cast out audibly by the speaker. It is important not to misspell a word, because if you mispronounce the magic word, then you do not get the desired effect. A cast is used to make a mold, and a mold is used to form things that are reproduced in mass. Casting spells broadly over a large group of people is called broadcasting, and magic is about controlling the minds and reality of others in order to mold them. What's broadcast is called programming, which again refers to controlling the thoughts and actions of others. Programming consists of information, which are the ideas that keep us in formation, and a show is when they show you what to say and how to behave. The media is the medium, and a medium is someone who communicates with the dead. Reaching individual spirits is called channeling. So the medium uses different channels so the dead can receive the programming in the form that they prefer, or the form that will mold them into form. Words also have roots and stems like a tree. This refers to the ancient druids who worshipped the sacred trees. There was the tree of life and the tree of knowledge. The spirit of the tree of life was the oak king, who represented the life and fertility of the summer. The spirit of the tree of knowledge was the holly king, who represented the knowledge required to survive the winter. This is why all religions celebrate their holly days during the winter solstice. The wood from the tree of knowledge gives us the logs of logic, the logos, and the Yule log, and the word truth comes from the tree of the druids. The druids were ruled by their high priests or shamans, who were the old crazy wise men from which we get our archetypal wizard character. They believed that the wood from the tree of knowledge, or the holly tree, contained the natural spirit of truth, logic, wisdom, and knowledge. They made wands from the branches so that what they said, while they held it, would come true. This explains why the broadcasting of the programming is coming from Hollywood. The words write and written come from sacred rites and rituals, and to write these rites, to make something right, is a ritual by definition. To curse at someone is to put a curse on that person. These dark spells invoke reality experiences of anger, sadness, or fear. which are motivators for submission and control. So when you write these rites and rituals, and then write your name in cursive, you are cursing yourself into a reality of submission to the rites and rituals written. We call it signing, because a sign is a symbol, or the signage that signifies your unique signature, written in cursive as a curse to bind you under the principles of magic. The word grammar comes from the old French word grammaire, meaning to learn incantations. So we send our kids to grammar school to fill their skulls with grammaire, where they learn to read the signs, write the rites, and spell the words. This is a brand new channel. We're literally just getting started here. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. There's a lot more to come. Hit the like button, comment down below. Tell me what you want to hear. If you like this, you can visit my old channel. It got shadow banned out of existence because I didn't censor my videos. So, that link is in the description. And if you're new to these concepts, then buckle up, Buttercup. I guess that's it.